All right then. Before we wrap this Bible study up, does anyone have any prayer requests?
I have a big biology test coming up soon, and I've been really stressed about it.
I see. Thanks for sharing, Melanie. We'll definitely be praying for your test. How about you, Sarah? Last time you shared about how you had that big art critique coming up.
Nope, I'm doing okay. I'm honestly not very worried about it.
All right then, if you're sure. Anybody else? If not, then see you guys next week.
Hello?
Hey, Melody. I wanted to check in and see how you're doing with that big test you mentioned during small group.
Hi, Jane. Yeah, I'm still studying for the test. I just don't know if I'll be able to get through it all tonight.
Oh boy, that's rough. Just wanted to let you know that I'm praying for you and that God will supply you with strength.
Of course. Thanks, Jane. I gotta get back to studying, but I appreciate you calling. Will I be okay, though? Hello?
Hey, Sarah. I just wanted to see how prepping for your critique is going.
Hey, Jay. Yeah, not even breaking a sweat. My professor loved my last project, and if my critique goes well, I think I'm gonna be one of the 3 students chosen for an exhibit next month.
That's great. It's awesome to hear how God has been good.
Yeah, I gotta run to class now. I'll talk to you later. White space to convey minimalism.
Sarah, I'm sorry, but this painting looks very unfinished. Your previous project was so beautifully painted. I'm disappointed by the quality of this one. We're running out of time, so I'll see you all on Thursday. Oh, also, the students selected for the exhibit at the Academy of Fine Arts are Jessica, Mike, and Leslie.
I can't believe this. I actually worked really hard on this painting, and last week, I thought I was a shoo-in for the exhibit. Am I even good enough to be an artist? Do I have talent?
This is it. I've been studying non-stop for the past week, but what if I still don't do well? If I don't get into med school, my parents will be so disappointed and I'll feel like a failure. A little cheating won't hurt if I don't get caught. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I feel terrible. I'm going to go confess to my professor. Maybe he'll be understanding and lenient with me.
Oh, hello, Melody. What brings you to my office?
Professor, I have something to confess. I cheated on yesterday's biology exam. I'm so sorry. I was just so scared of not doing well. I panicked.
Melody, thank you for your honesty. Unfortunately, the program has a strict zero-tolerance policy on academic dishonesty. I'm going to have to report this to the disciplinary committee, and you will be removed from the program.
Wait, but I don't, but... Okay, thank you for your time. What have I done?
Does anyone else want to share any final thoughts?
I can share. Yeah, this week kind of sucked for me. My professor really didn't like my project, and I wasn't chosen for the exhibit like I thought I would be. I can't stop comparing myself to my other classmates and feeling like a failure.
Yeah, Sarah, I know how you feel. This week was rough for me too. So, I cheated on my bio midterm, and when I went to confess to my professor, I still got kicked out of my program. Why did I even confess in the first place? How can I trust God with my future? I feel like everything is going wrong.
I'm really sorry to hear all that, guys. Life can be hard at times because when circumstances get tough, it's just that much harder to cling on to faith. But we need to remember what the bigger picture is. God has a perfect plan for all of us. We just can't see the end of it yet. Our circumstances and problems may seem big and terrifying, but let's not forget that our God is greater. He will take care of us, and His story for us has already been written. So let's surrender all our worries, problems, and future to God because He is faithful.
Yeah, you're right. There's not much I can do at this point, and I know I'm going to have to suffer these consequences. But God has a plan, and He's shaping our lives through whatever struggles we go through. If I trust in Him, He's not going to let this mistake get in the way of His plans for me.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that I'm not defined by how good my artwork is or what others think of me, because my identity is a child of God. It's hard, but I want to be able to surrender my insecurities to God and let Him write His story into my life. I want God to be the artist and for me to be His canvas.
I'm really encouraged by what you guys shared today. Thank you for being so open and vulnerable. Let's close in prayer with this verse from Ephesians 2:10. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus, to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Let's go into a time of worship now.